Hello everyone, let's welcome John Parker to our Fireside Chat. John is the president of Visioneering Studios. Hey John.
Hello.
How you doing?
Great.
Well, good. Well, I cannot wait to be able to talk to you about what you have going on over there at Visioneering Studios. I've heard so many wonderful things about you guys and have known you for years and am a big fan. So, what makes Visioneering Studios different from other architectural and construction firms? Let's start there.
Sure. Well, we're a nationally licensed architecture, design, and construction firm. So we've worked projects all over the country. We have offices throughout the country as well.
Excellent.
But I think what really makes us unique is just our mission statement, which is launching inspired vision into reality.
Oh, I love that.
And so, each of those, are... People have vision, whether it's for their space, their company,
Sure.
Everything else, but so often that kind of just gets left on the, cutting room floor. And for us, it's not only creativity, great vision, but how do we make that a reality and actually launch it into reality, make it happen.
I think the make it happen and launching is the key words,
Yeah.
right?
We spent some time on that.
So you started out a long time ago somewhere else, didn't you?
I did.
Somewhere that has ears, I think, involved.
I had the opportunity of being a Walt Disney Imagineer, and that was fun. And I think that really helped kind of inspire what Visioneering does today.
Sure.
Is working with Disney and the other Imagineers was how do we create just immersive, great environments that people love being at, people are attracted to, but also communicate a story or a message. So we apply that now with working with our clients is, are we creating spaces that are not only functional, do what they're intended to do, but are they actually communicating your culture, your story, your message? Are they helping further your brand? And are they a place that people want to be? Is it attractive? So.
Oh my gosh, because when I go visit clients, which I do quite frequently, or I used to before COVID, they're all kind of boring, pretty much. And so when I visited your business, I walked in and there was all this color and there was amazing design work. Just the tree that you turned into tables.
Sure.
That was amazing. Yeah. The tree. I mean, it was actually tree. I'm telling you, cut this way and you could eat on it. It was amazing. So, and there were so many, every nook and cranny, it seemed like there was another gem to find.
Sure. At our space right now, we work with clients that sometimes aren't as experienced in the process. And so one of the things we'll put is a full wall graphic that kind of communicates, the process from when you start to ultimately like when you cut the ribbon, right? Or when you're done with, the space.
Sure.
And it's been interesting because it's really been helpful in helping ease the process with clients and communicating the process. We're in the city of Santa Ana, downtown Santa Ana, and we've even had people from the city, building department, other things, come through and go, oh my gosh, this graphic is great. We need it down in our department. Or we'll send people your way and stuff. And so that's just one tool that's really helped us with our customers. And so normally when we're working with our clients, we do the same thing. We try to make sure that we are communicating your process, your brand, who you are in your space.
That process has to be very thorough as well, and the team of experts that you have gathered throughout the years is just amazing. I'm so happy to know you guys and to know that there's a team that kind of comes together that actually does do design and construction and does it at the highest level. So, and it's so creative and fun and interesting, you must feel like a kid every time you take on a new project, right?
We do.
So tell me a little bit about how COVID has changed things for you guys.
Yeah, COVID's been interesting in that I think a lot of people have been focused on COVID and less focused on other things.
True.
But what they're starting to understand is, look, when kind of things return back to whatever the new normal is, how's our space going to be different and what do we do? And so we're certainly looking at redesigning space, taking into account kind of those things.
Sure.
But more importantly, we're looking at space between the buildings. So, outdoors has become a big deal, and we see it all over Europe, with outdoor dining and everything else. So we're really looking at how we program space outside as well.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the projects you're working on next. I'm going to go hang out wherever he's working because I'm just loving it. You'll probably have slides and you'll have all these things going on there, all this fun stuff to do. And I actually really love that because I do want to stay where I go. And if I'm going to be safe and have social distancing and be with my friends and or my workmates, I want to know that I can do that and have a good time too.
We work with retailers on centers, and sometimes they need to be repositioned and so besides just kind of redesigning the center, one of the goals is how do we extend the length of time that a customer stays there? And that almost applies anywhere. I mean, even at a
Yes.
church, they
Yes.
may ask us, how do we get
Sure.
people to not just come in and leave?
Right.
How do we establish community?
Right.
And so when we're working with these retailers, we're trying to design spaces that are pedestrian friendly, that are fun to hang out, kids play areas.
Yes.
Everything. So besides just making it look nice, it's how
Yeah.
do you program it for connection?
Yes.
And so,
Brilliant, brilliant.
So that's been great working with some of our retail centers.
So
as
when
well.
you said that, I thought grandma, grandpa, I thought parents, and I thought kids, and I thought grandkids. I thought connecting all of them together.
Exactly.
Wherever they are.
Yep.
Oh, it's so smart because we want to be connected. I mean, that's what we want most, right?
sure.
We're learning that these days. All right, well, why do you do what you do? Last but not least.
I absolutely love being able to, like our mission statement, have a creative vision that I work with someone on and talking about that vision and then being able to actually make it happen. How fun is it to be able to be there and like the vision is achieved?
Yes.
And
Oh my
that
gosh.
helps them reposition their company, it helps foster their business,
Yes.
it helps establish connections
Yes.
for,
so
for
amazing.
sometimes, the rest of their lives or eternity or,
You bet.
lifelong friends or whatever. So it's just fun being able to do that for sure.
Oh my gosh, what a great job you have. Well, you guys got to call John Parker at Visioneering Studios because he and his team are amazing. I already said on a 1 to 10, they're like a 15. I don't know how I can say any higher rating. I've known John for many years and I know him to be honest and hardworking and dedicated and very creative too. So thank you guys so much for joining us and definitely call John. Take care. Bye-bye.